children. I am G.geethamma, CRT English, KGBV Punganur, Chittoor district. Children, today I am going to discuss 8th class English. It has your English textbook. Look at your textbook. It has 6 units in this textbook. Each unit has 3 readings: A reading, B reading and C reading. This is A reading. See here, first unit, it is the state sheet. Reading A, the tattered blanket. Reading B, my mother poem. Reading C, letter to a friend. This is state sheet in your textbook, first unit. Children, turn your textbook, turn the page number 2. Here is face sheet, family. Theme of first unit, family. Children, look at the picture. How many pictures is there? 2 pictures. First one, how many members in this picture? 4 members. Who are they? Mother, father and their children. Second picture, how many members is there? Come on, count it. 12 members. Who are they? Grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunt, father, mother, big father, big mother and their children. So, here is 2 pictures. First picture is only 4 members. This is called small family. It is also called as nuclear family. And other picture is 12 members. It is called big family. It is also called as joint family. Children, what do you find many joint families in our society? Do we find many joint families in your society? Yes. Yes or no? Give reasons. Today, we cannot find many joint families in this society because youngsters are earn money in other places. They live other places. That's why they should not live joint family. Okay, children. Next, let us go to A reading. Before we discuss about the author. Kamala Das. Author Kamala Das. She was born on 1932. She was died on 2009. Is the daughter of the famous Malayalam poet Balamani Amma and V.M. Nair. She is an internationally known poet, short story writer and novelist who writes effortlessly both in English and Malayalam. She has received many awards for her literary work. Some of them like Asian Poetry Prize, Net Award for English Writing from Asian countries, Asian World Prize, Sahitya Academy Award and Vayala Ramana Sahitya Award. Okay, children, next let us go to we discuss the reading the tattered blanket. Children, blanket you know, we can use daily. We go to bed now, at that time we can use the blanket. We cover our body, that is the blanket. So the tattered means torn blanket. Okay, children, is there one picture is there? Look at the picture. How many persons is there? 3 persons. Who are they? One old woman and another woman is there and one man is there. The man is entered the house through the gate. Okay. Here is, come on, look at your book. First passage, you look into your books. When he arrived unexpectedly at his home in the countryside in his office car and got down at the gate, his mother, who was lying in an armchair on the veranda, made a futile attempt to get up. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate, she said. Somebody is in a car. Kamala, her eldest daughter, a widow, who was sitting huddled up on the tinna on the veranda, her head and ears covered with a thin bath towel, got up reluctantly, walked slowly to the gate, and screwing up her eyes, peered into the darkness. Children, unexpectedly means suddenly. Suddenly, one man is at his home in the countryside. Countryside means village. In his office car, got down at the gate. His mother was lying in armchair veranda. Futile attempt to get up. Futile means unsuccessful. Children, she was asking her daughter, who is she? Her mother. Kamala, there is somebody at the gate, she was asking. Who is in the gate? Who was coming to the house? Kamala, her eldest daughter, she was widow. Widow means not her husband. Who was sitting huddled up on the tinna on the veranda. Kamala was covered with a thin bath towel, his ears and head. Got up reluctantly and walked slowly. She was peered into the darkness. Children, next turn the page. She saw a bald, fat, middle-aged man walking in through the gate. Oh, Gopi, she said in her grating voice. Why this sudden, unexpected visit? Kamala, who is it? Her mother asked loudly from the veranda. Gopi, the man said. There was a meeting in Tirunantapur. I just dropped in on my way back. Oh, Kamala, who is it? There was a note of alarm in Amma's voice. Amma, why are you so scared? Kamala, Gopi's eldest sister, asked her a little awkwardly, as if you are seeing Gopi for the first time. Amma, it's me, Gopi, he said again. He bent down and brought his face close to her wicked cheeks. Amma, it's me, Gopi. Kamala, I cannot believe it. Has his school closed for vacation? Here is Gopi is Kamala's brother. She was eldest daughter in his mother. So what is the relationship between Gopi and Kamala? They are brother and sister. Her mother was asking loudly, Kamala, who is there? Who was entered through the gate? She was always asking to her. Kamala was told to her mother, Ma Gopi. She told, but Amma was not here clearly. So, children, here is reluctantly means not willing to do something. Gopi, Kamala, I cannot believe it. Has his school closed for vacation? Amma is often like this these days. She does not recognize anybody, Gopi's sister explained. But sometimes her memory is quite short. Then she asks me if you have sent any letter. I tell her everything is fine with you. Vimala and the kids. What is the point of telling her that you have not written for a year. Poor, I got a promotion last year. After that, I am always on my toes. And there are tours quite often. I don't get any time to write letters. Why don't you ask Vimala to write, or does not she get any time to? What are you mumbling over there? Amma said loudly. Children, mumbling means speaking unclearly and quietly. Underline the word. I heard somebody coming in a car. Who is it? I told you it's Gopi. But Gopi is in Delhi. Is not he? Yes, Amma, it's me. I have come from Delhi. Who did Gopi marry? Amma said, suddenly lowering her voice. I mean, what's his wife's name? Don't say you have forgotten her name too. Don't you remember Vimala, District Collector Nambiar's eldest daughter? Gopi's sister said, oh, I forgot the name. Was there a letter from Gopi today? There was, he writes every day. Children, here is Amma is asking to his daughter Kamala. Kamala, what is his wife, Gopi's wife's name? No, Kamala? Yes. Today, Gopi was writing a letter today. Write a letter today. Gopi's wife name is Vimala. She was District Collector Nambiar's eldest daughter. Oh, Gopi is in Delhi, no? He wrote letters. Amma is said to Kamala. Oh, I forgot the name. There was, he writes every day, told to the Kamala to her mother. Next, I am terribly upset if I don't get a letter from him every day. He knows it. That's why he writes every day. Look at the way she talks. Gopi's sister turned to him. Just as I told you, you know nothing about what's going on here, do you? Who is that? Amma said again. Who is that in a car? It's me, Gopi said. I had to come to Thiruvananthapuram. I thought I should drop in to see you, Amma. Who is your Amma? What is her name? Where does she live? Is it far from here? No, it is quite near. I don't know how I can bring back her memory, Gopi's sister said to him exasperatedly. Gopi placed his briefcase on the tinna. He opened it and pulled out the contents, clothes, files, a shaving set. So here is Kamala was angry with her brother because he did not write any letter to his mother. So she was very angry with him. Her mother was always asking, who is entered the gate, who is got down the car. She always, Gopi, Ma, I am Gopi. It's me, Gopi. So many times told to his mother, but she did not know. She did not identify her son. She was a Gopi. She lost her memory because she does not remember her son. So next, okay children, you look at the picture. Here is another picture is there. What is the mother? How many persons is there? 2 persons, Gopi and his mother. Mother was lying on an armchair. So what is the mother doing? What is the mother doing? She was sitting an armchair. Why did Gopi bend down towards her mother? Gopi was Ma introduced himself. Ma, it's me. I am Gopi. So many times he told to his mother, but she was not remember him. Okay. Next, turn the page. Children, look at the passage. Do you know my son Gopi? Amma asked him. He is in Delhi, a government officer. He has Kesariyagam. Do you know children Kesariyagam meaning? Kesariyagam means when settled. He draw a salary of 2500 rupees. Do you know him? Yes, I know him. Tell him to send me a blanket. There is a cold mist in the mornings. If I catch cold, it does not leave me for a long time. Tell him to send a blanket. Won't you? A red one. I had a blanket, the one he brought for me when he was studying in Madras. It is all tattered now. Tattered means children torn. Just a ball of knotted yarn. Tell him to send me a red blanket, will you? I will tell him. I will tell him, he nodded. Please don't forget to tell him the mist is not good for me. I think I will stretch myself out for a bit. I have been sitting too long in the armchair. I have a pain in the neck. Gopi's sister put Amma to bed and come back to the veranda. You did not come to see Amma, did you? Delhi is too expensive. You know, I have children to look after now. I cannot make both ends meet with my salary, and one has to keep up one's status. It will be a great help in it will be a great help if I can raise some money by selling my share of the family property. I came to talk it over with you. So here is children. Now Amma is always asking to him, you know, my son Gopi, he was living in Delhi. He was a government officer. He has well settled person. He draw a salary 2500 rupees. Do you know Gopi? Yes, I know. Who is I here? Gopi is I here. She was. What do you want? She want to one blanket because she had one blanket, but that is torn. So that's why she want to blanket to inform to his son to him. Next, children. Gopi was very busy. That's why he did not write a letters to his family members. So next, children, next passage. You will sell your land and go away with the money. I know you won't come here anymore after that. Don't say that. I will come when I get time. Your time? He saw the irritation on his sister's face. It took you more than 5 years to find time to come here. Amma is 83 now. I don't think she will pull on much longer. It took you so long to visit her after the last time. But Amma cannot remember who I am, he said, smiling pitifully. But do you remember your Amma? Yes, children. Here is Kamala is very angry to her brother because he did not come to see them. So that's why he was living in Delhi. He did not write any letters to him, to them, and also he did not visit to him. He did not take care of them. That's why Kamala very angry with him. Okay, children. So Kamala's mother was how many years? She was 83 years. Okay. Gopi was Gopi was, why did he come to his mother? He was attend a meeting. That's why on the way he went to his home. Okay, children. Next glossary. Let's go discuss glossary. See here your textbooks. Glossary means meanings. Tinna, sit out. Fertile, unsuccessful. Huddled, held arms and legs close because of fear or cold. Reluctantly, not willing to do something. Screwing up eyes, narrowing the eyes to look more carefully. On toes, busy, ready to work. Mumbling, speaking unclearly and quietly. Exasperatedly, very annoyed. Kesariyagam, well settled. Tattered, door, irritation, annoyance. Okay, children. Next, let's go to vocabulary. Turn the page number 8 in your textbook. Here is vocabulary. Look into your books. Fill in the blanks with the most appropriate words from the box. Remember, the box has some extra words. Irritation, huddled, awkwardly, fertile, vacation, reluctantly, exasperatedly, mumbling. Here is some fill in the blanks. Number 1. All my attempts to make him happy, proud, dash. So you fill the blank. One word, fertile. It was very cold. Next one, it was very cold, so I dash in a corner. So here is huddled. Next one, forced by her parents, Sita dash took the diploma course. So Sita does not like reluctantly. Note down, children. What are you? Dash. I cannot hear you. Mumbling. What are you mumbling? I cannot hear you. Mumbling meaning you know. The news. Next one. The news that he was denied promotion caused dash to him. Irritation. The news that he was denied promotion caused irritation to him. Next, tick the words that are similar in meaning to the underlined words. First one, his mother made a futile attempt to get up. Here is underline the word futile. Futile means you learn glossary. So here is 4 options is there. A. Barren, limited, useless, empty. Which is the correct one? You put the tick mark. Useless. C. It's all tattered now. Tattered. Underline word here. Tattered. A. Spoiled. B. Old. C. Dirty. D. Torn. Which is the correct one? D. You put the tick mark. Next one. There is a cold mist in the mornings. Cold mist. Mist means cold mist in the morning. Here is underline the word mist. A. Ice. B. Snow. C. Fog. D. Wind. So which is the correct one? C. Fog. Fourth one, it's just like a ball of knotted yarn. Underline word knotted. Its meaning a very small, rounded tightly, joined, tied. Knotted means D, tied. Next, fifth one, I cannot make both ends meet with my salary. Make both ends meet means A. Earn a lot of money. B. Spend a lot of money. C. Earn just enough money. D. Give all that one has. Which is the correct one? C is the correct one. Okay, children, you do the exercise, other exercise from your textbook and note down the question and answers. I will give some more questions for you. This is your homework. Note down. Take your notebook and pen. Note down. First one. Who do you see in the picture? And then, sorry. Okay. Look at your textbook. Here is some more questions. Answer the following questions. Why did not the mother recognize Gopi and how did he feel? Next question. Why do you think Gopi did not get anything for his mother? Third question. The mother could not remember Gopi. Do you think Gopi remembered his mother? What does it suggest? Next question. What is meant by the expression the tattered blanket? Next, fifth one. Why did not Gopi answer his sister's question? Do you remember your Amma? Sixth one. If you were Gopi's sister, how would you respond to his behavior? Okay children, thank you. Watch my video. Thank you.